This is the real Tom Rose, and we're dealing with a punctuation issue here. First of all, what you want to understand is what the author's intent to say here. And the author is intent on using the phrase provided that. So you want to know what that means. Provided that is another way of saying it's roughly equal to if. It's like A will happen if B also happens, right? So cacti require a minimum of care provided that blah, blah, blah. They have a requisite amount of sunlight. And you want to use the same punctuation rules that you would around if, around provided that. So let's do that. So the original, we have a period, which doesn't work. So if you just started a new sentence with if blah, 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 that wouldn't work if your original format is X if Y. Right, you can't just throw a period in here and capitalize the if and have those sentences work. So this is wrong. So then the question becomes, what punctuation do we use and where? So you want to have a comma after the care. They require a minimum of care. That's basically your complete clause. The whole rest of this is going to be a modifier for that situation, right? They require a minimum amount of care, comma, provided that blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we want a comma here, so let's get rid of the fourth option because it doesn't have one. You don't want a comma in between provided and that. So the idiom here and the phrase you want to use is, quote, provided that. It's the one that I wrote down here. It goes together. It's all one thing. You don't separate it with a comma. So get rid of the third answer choice. The second one is therefore correct. Provided that they have a requisite amount of sunlight and that their condition of hardiness is respected.